Alright, so today I'm going to be going over how to set up for Legendary, the Marvel deck building game. So what I'm going to do first is you're going to make your starting hand. And what you do is you're going to find these shield agents, and you're going to select 8 of them. They look like that. And then 4 of these shield officers. Oh, sorry, shield troopers. So you need 4 of these shield troopers, and then 8 of the shield agents. And that will be your starting hand. Next, you're going to want to take your shield officers, look like this, the matching guy, or I should say gal, and there'll be 30 of those, and you place them there. And same with your wounds and bystanders, they have the matching pictures on them. So 30 bystanders, 30 wounds, and 30 shield officers. Next, you're gonna pick out a mastermind who you want to battle. So I'm gonna battle Magneto, and also you can tell he's a mastermind because it says right there. After you do that, you're gonna shuffle. There's 4 extra cards that go with each mastermind, and you're gonna shuffle them and then place them face down like that, and then place him on top. So every time you're gonna hit him, you're going to draw the card underneath them, and it will help you out. Sometimes it doesn't help you out, but anyway, I'll get there later on how to play. Anyway, so again, choose a mastermind, and then, check their always leads right here. And what that is it can tell you what villain that he goes with. So Brotherhood. So what you're going to do is you're going to go through your villains, and you're going to try to find the Brotherhood. So right there it says villains, Brotherhood. So there's 8 cards in a villain deck, or whatever of the kind. So in Brotherhood there should be 8 of them. And once you do that, you place them right there. And this is how you're making your villain deck. So I got my Brotherhood there, villains. So, and again, you check right there, always leads, Brotherhood. Next, you're going to pick a scheme. There's a bunch of schemes here. You randomly just choose one. And set the rest aside. And then if you look a little closer, it's going to say 7 twists. So right there, what you're going to do is you're going to count out 7 twists, and you're going to place them on top of the villain deck. Next, check to make sure they're not asking for any other henchmen or any villains, because some twists will say, just like how this said Brotherhood, sometimes they'll give you another one. Anyway, I checked on this one, and it does not say I need any specific one. So I can choose, because you go up here really quick, because we're playing a 2-player game. Even though I'm playing it solo, I'm going to play two different hands. I kind of like doing that. I don't mind the solo version, but you just get to play with 5 heroes instead of 3 in the solo. So anyway, back to this. We're playing a 2-player game. We got 1 villain because of the Brotherhood, right? And the scheme didn't ask for a henchman or another villain. So I have 1 villain and then 1 henchman to choose. I can randomly choose whatever one I want out of whatever you have. So since I got the Brotherhood, I randomly chose Radiation as my second group of villains. And they should be 8 of them. Place them there. So I got my 2 villains now, Brotherhood and Radiation. And I choose a henchman. And I think there's 5 of these. I chose the hand ninjas. Geez, I can read. And you're going to place them right on the villain deck. Oh, I guess I can show you. So I got my 2 villains and my henchmen. The hand ninjas, that's funny. Anyway, sorry, I was just reading that. Never really read that before. Hand ninjas. Next, go back up here. 2 bystanders. So, 1, 2. And of course, you gotta add your Master Strike cards. And there should be 5 of them, and you place them there. And that is gonna be your villain deck. So you got your hand, you got your 8 agents, and then you got your 4 troopers. That's your starting hand. So you'll shuffle these, deal out 6 for your starting hand. You always have 6 cards in your hand. Next, I'm just making sure. Okay. Oh yeah. So in a 2-player game, go back up here. It says you need 5 heroes. So I chose Wolverine, 1, Thor, 2, Hawkeye, 3. What's this guy's name? Deadpool. It's really Deadpool? Yeah, Deadpool for 4. Captain America for 5. And you're going to shuffle these very well. It really matters because, I would shuffle as much as you can without getting too over it because it really matters on how the game plays out. If you don't shuffle them good enough, you're just going to get you don't want a bunch of these strikes in a row, or any of these twists in a row. Because in this one, if you get, how you lose is if you get 7, if you get 7 twists, it says twist 7, so when you play the 7th one, evil wins. And in this scheme, so the first one I draw, I'm going to place under the mastermind, and then from every one out, I'm going to be placing here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th one, I lose. So if you hit a bunch of them on a row, you're going to lose a game. So you want to make sure you shuffle them very well. After you do that, you're going to, like I said, you shuffle these very well. Obviously, I did not shuffle these. But you're going to place 5 of these. They should not be all the same one, or else you did not shuffle them well enough. You're going to have 5 in the HQ. So 5 cards, HQ. Oh yeah, make sure you deal out your 6 cards. 5, 6. So, you got your 6 cards. This will be your drawing deck, and you can discard there. Oh, I'm playing 2 players, right? So I'd actually need another set of these. So I need 8 more agents and and 4 more troopers for the other hand. I forgot to do that, but I'll do that after I'm done here. So again, each player will have 8 agents and 4 troopers to make your starting hand. Make sure you got your 30 shield officers, 30 wounds, 30 bystanders. Mastermind, make sure you follow the order here. Same with the scheme, make sure that's all good. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Draw out 5 cards and you're ready to go. And I hope that was easy enough to follow. look for my video. I'm gonna play a couple rounds so you guys can get the feeling of the game. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully that was clear enough. And thank you. All right, bye.